Hi, welcome to the 2-minute drill with Diversey. I'm Corey Ansel, and the subject we're going to cover today is if I have food service items that have to be washed and disinfected, or I'm in an environment that I could have come in contact with COVID-19 or some other infectious pathogen that would put either your team or your guests at risk. So in the manual wash process, we know the first step is I have to pre-scrape the items to be washed, so I get rid of gross food soil or anything disposable. The next thing we want to do is we want to immerse those items in our first sink with our wash solution, scrub those items to get the soils removed. Once I've removed the soil, we need to go to our rinse sink. After we rinse that item to remove the wash solution, here's where we're doing something different. I'm going to go to where I have disinfectant set up so I can disinfect these items. Now, when we talk about disinfection, make sure that you consult the label on the back of your container. Not all disinfectants have the same contact time, and we want to make sure that whatever we're immersing in the disinfectant, we have it in there long enough. So once the item has been fully disinfected, I'll remove it from the solution and I go in for a second rinse. Okay? So that's another step we're adding, is to rinse the disinfectant from the item that was just washed. Now that I have rinsed it, I immerse that into my third sink with my sanitizer. This is where things go back to what you're used to doing. Sanitizing, you're in there for 1 minute. After the 1 minute of contact time, I can pull those items out and place them into a rack to dry. So to recap the whole process, we want to make sure that we pre-scrape, we wash effectively to remove soils, we rinse to remove the wash solution, then we go to our disinfectant, ensuring that we have the proper contact time to inactivate any pathogens. After we disinfect, we rinse off the disinfectant solution, followed by sanitizing. So back into your normal procedures. I sanitize for 1 minute, I pull the items out, and I let them air dry. Also, make sure that when we're doing this process, you consult your SDS or your SOPs and any safety gear that you need to wear. Put your safety gear on ahead of time. What I was doing today was a manual warewash process where I was going to be interacting with a detergent, and I could have also come into contact with pathogens that were on the items that I washed. So to protect myself from both those things, I went ahead and wore disposable gloves today. Thank you for joining the 2-minute drill with Diversey, and if you have any other questions, please contact your local Diversey representative or consult our customer support hotline.